Welcome back, YouTube audience. I want to thank you for tuning in with me for another reading out my book, Through the Eyes of a Blind Man. I want to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day on this glorious day. Without you, there will be no us. So we appreciate all the hard work and the struggles that you had to endure to get to where you are today. So once again, happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there. With that being said, I'd like to get into our second passage from my book, Through the Eyes of a Blind Man. This passage is entitled Starving. I chose this title because it's complicated but simple in the same sense, where I'm not talking about starving for food, but more so emotions, acceptance, and just being wanted. So with that, I'll go ahead and read my passage. So many people today are starving, not for food, but knowledge, love, compassion, or even companionship, that they lose sight of what's important in life. Starving for social recognition, acceptance, and validation from others, that they lose sight of who they really are. It's when we let go of these social stigmas of fitting in that the fog settles and the veil is lifted, and what was once murky and gloomy will become crystal clear, like a blue ocean with nothing but calm water and destination guiding one's direction in life. So just brief moment on reflecting on this passage. I chose this passage because I feel that in today's society, we as a people are so blinded or so distracted, shall I say, by social media, the urge of fitting in, social groups, or just even looking for our place in the world, that we lose direction of life, and we're distracted, that we lose sight of ourselves and who we really are. Example, in high school, kids segregate themselves in different groups in order to fit in. We have the popular kids, we have the jocks, we have the cheerleaders, we have the bookworms, and then we have those who just doesn't fit in to other group. And it's not that they don't fit in, it's that they choose to follow their own path in life. So for those who have all these built up distractions, we are being distracted from our true destination, our true purpose in life. We should not, as a society, strive to fit in to groups that at the end of the day are irrelevant. And I wouldn't say irrelevant per se in the sense of there's no place to fit in life. We all have our place in life. It's about finding those places. And when we do find those places, it's about not overindulging or allowing our position in life to distract from who we really are. Because with that distraction imposed upon yourself, it hinders your ability to help the next person. You're so consumed about yourself that you and how others perceive you, that you're not focusing on the person next to you, that you're not lending a helping hand to your neighbor down the road, or your neighbor next door, or even somebody down on their luck at the corner asking for help. We all, at one point in life, find ourselves in a position where we ourselves need help. But if we are too mighty or on our high horse, are too proud to ask for help, we tend to suffer in silence or suffer alone. This suffering leads to many mental instabilities, mental breakdowns, depression, and at the end of the day, events that we would not like to see happen in society. That if one person would have reached out and helped the next person, it could have been avoided. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with fitting in or trying to find your place in life. But on this journey to find your place in life, you can't forget about those around you. Because without those around you, there is no you. Because if you're a singular being on the world, there's nobody to impress, nobody to look good in front of, nobody to follow on Facebook or TikTok. So you see how without others, we ourselves cannot be better. So with that being said, I would just like to encourage people to extend that helping hand, to look to your left, look to your right, help somebody you may not know, do a good deed from the bottom of your heart without expecting nothing in return. It's these gestures that will unite us as a society and, in my own opinion, better us as a society, as a civilization, as a group of people. We need to just put down the distractions and pick up a hand, lend a hand, help your neighbors, help your friends, and it will come back. May not be today, may not be tomorrow, but somewhere along your path, your journey in life, it will come back. And do it open-heartedly, kindly, without no expectations. And you'll see that much gratification. And you'll feel better about yourself as a person, as a human being, as an individual. And it will show through your actions, through life. It will show. Your neighbors will see it. Your friends will see it. And it will just automatically have people migrate to you. And you'll become this person that people like being around. People enjoy seeing you. And you'll find your place in life. Find your role. Find what you were called here to do. So with that being said, feel free to leave your comments below. Subscribe. I'll get back to you in a timely manner. I'll read over a few. Once again, this is a passage coming out of my book, Through the Eyes of a Blind Man. So if you like what you heard, if you have any comments, feel free to leave them below and I'll get back to you. Other than that, happy Mother's Day and you have a nice day. God bless.